it's James Newman. In this video we're going to be looking at how to add a parameter to a saved formula within a Celonis analysis. So in our last video we looked at just how to create a saved formula, how to implement it in a table. So here in this table you see activities per case. This is our fraud claims data set. So now you can see that in particular Alfred Kinsey has the most activities per case. He might be someone that we want to be interested in looking at their process. What I'm going to show you today is how to add an extra layer of complexity onto that saved formula, which is adding a parameter to it. This will let you do things like compare when, so let's take this activities per case as an example. You could say, oh, only show me the average when this person has more than 10 activities per case. And then you'll see, oh, this person has this many cases with over 10 activities. And then you could maybe make that into a variable so that you could let the user automatically change that, right? So see, oh, I want to see how many cases this person has with 5 activities or more, something like that. So what we're going to do is modify this save formula for activities per case a little bit to add a parameter. First, just an integer parameter, and then we're going to show you how to do a variable parameter. Okay. So we're going to go back into this hamburger button in the top left to edit the save formula here. So click into save formula and we see our activities per case. We're going to click on that. So again, we're given here the PQL code. So this is taking the average, PU count, activities per case. So it's getting the activities per case. Well, we're going to change this a little bit. We're going to change the name to be over X activities. And now we're going to take, instead of the average, we're going to take the sum. And we're going to do a case when this is greater than X, then 1, else 0, end. So this is going to check now how many cases have more than X, which is going to be the parameter, activities per case, and then count those up. So now we're going to add the parameter. So this is going to be, let's say, X, and we're going to, this is not going to be a column. You have a number of choices here. You can say, basically typing it, giving the type so that it can be properly compiled and passed to the interpreter. So what we're looking at here is we want to add actually an integer, and then later on we're going to add a variable. Okay, so right now we're going to do an integer. Boop. So there's no option, no third thing here. So there's, now we're just going to set it here. So set this. So it's P1. So you see the formatting here is up in the top left just by the parameters. So it's P1. Subsequent ones will be 2, 3, etc. So we're going to put that in place of the X. So now it's going to compare against that P1. So we're going to save this. Now our table is going to error out. And so it's looking now at that KPI formula and it's saying, wait, there should be an extra X. There should be another parameter. So we're going to go in here and add one to it. And so let's say we want count how many have cases over 5. And this is now going to be over 5 activities per case. Refresh that. And so now it's saying activities per case is not found. That's because we changed it to over X activities per case. Now when we refresh, we'll get a value. So now we see how many cases that person has with over 5 activities. So obviously the API doesn't have any. That's because they're doing just a straightforward process. And then Adam Duritz has a large number. Going down the list there, you see maybe Alicia Silverstone is someone who doesn't have very many. So she's someone whose process we want to take a look at, see what she's doing differently, maybe interview her, do some training based on her process. So that's the save formula with a parameter. We can add in a variable. That'll be in the next video, where we could maybe have a variable input here and let them automatically select. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped.